Hey guys, welcome back. This is Key here. We're getting right back into the 1975. As you'll see, if you have seen my previous video on the first two albums, please, it will be on a link down below to see my reactions to them. And let's get started. So, this third album is called A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships. That's really, this is what, So this is what I love about this band. They always come out with this unique titles for their album. Their second album was pretty long. If I could, let me try to remember it. Let me try. Give me a second. I think it's called I Love It When You Sleep. I love it when you, I like it when you sleep. Though, I think it's called Though You Are Beautiful, But So Unaware of It, if I'm saying it correctly. I think that's the title, if I'm saying the title correctly, but it's pretty long. If I got it wrong, I'll put the correct one up above somewhere around here. But this is what I love about this group. They always come out with some out there, totally different album titles. Like, come on, guys. Come on, you can't do this to us, baby. They always want us. They always want us in some deep thought thinking behind their album titles. Like, come on. But anyways, let's get into the first track, which is called, of course, the 1975. Let's listen. Okay, so they actually switched it up this time. They actually gave us something different than what they had originally had from the first two albums. He auto-tuned his voice, and I need to look up what he said. So when I looked up the lyrics, there's two extra lines added to this song. Then before it stopped at breathing in your hair. But now it continues on saying, go down, soft sound, step into your skin. I'd rather jump in your bones, taking up your mouth so you breathe through your nose. Wow. Just wow. Alright. Let's continue on with track number 2, Give Yourself a Try. I like Give Yourself a Try. It's really out there, especially with the electric guitar going on in the background, and then Matt's soft voice, you know, like always, touches your heart. I really love it. I love it. Alright, let's get into track number 3, Two Time. I like two time. Like, I didn't want it to end. I actually wanted it to continue on with the whole beat, the Afrobeat playing in the background. It's really an enjoyable song. I didn't want it to end. I can say this one's gonna be one of my favorites on the album. This is gonna be one of my favorites on the album, definitely. Alright, let's get into track number 4, How to Draw / Petrichor. If I'm saying it correctly, please tell me in the comment section down below how to say this last one, if I'm saying how to really pronounce this one. Okay, let's see. So I think it's called Petrichor more than I like How to Draw. How to Draw reminds me of, from the last album, how he went, of course, back to being instrumental. That's what they're known for, and then putting a few lyrics in it. I've learned not how to draw, so do I, because I only still draw stick figures. That's it. I can't draw nothing else. I'm not an artiste, so yeah. And he likes to mess with his voice by putting voice effects to it, and that's just the way that Matt is. He likes to do that towards particular songs, not every song, especially the instrumental ones. Preacher, that one was a little. This one was a little bop and beat. I like it. I have to look up the lyrics. I'll look up the lyrics later, or what he said with the voice effects, because I really couldn't understand it, but I like it. All right, let's get into the next track. Love It If We Made It. Okay. Alright, Love It If We Made It. It was very explicit lyrics in the beginning. Fucking in a car, doing drugs. But hey, that's Matt, and his lyrics is always dark and grungy. Do I like this song? So, but it's a nice song. It's alright to me. Is it one of my favorites? Maybe. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. Alright, let's get into track 6. Be My Mistake.
Be my mistake, but she makes me weak.
Be My Mistake. Like, I see that they changed up the track listing, because they usually like to put their acoustic songs towards the last of their album. They don't really like to put it in the beginning, but they changed it up, I guess, to give a different feel of the album. But hey, to each his own. I like how he talks. I guess he's seeing someone else, or he's with someone else, and everything that the person's doing is like reminds him of the person that he was in a previous relationship that he was in. That it reminds him of opposite of things, like the bad things and the good things, and it's a nice acoustic song to listen to now and then. It's pretty good. I like it. Alright, let's get into track number 7, Sincerity Is Scary. I think I heard this song before, but I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna listen to it anyway. I did listen. I hear this song before. I did. I'm surprised I don't have this on my phone. Yeah, I had to listen to this song. Yeah, I love it. I like this song. I really do. I'm surprised I don't have this on my playlist at all on my phone. I don't know why I have this on, but I'm definitely going to download it after this. What gives this song a nice touch is what's it called? Either that's the trumpet that's playing in the background, or a saxophone. I'm not too sure, but that's what's giving the song a nice touch, as well as the piano playing in the background. I wish this song was a bit longer for me to really enjoy it, but overall it's a very nice song. I like it. It's really different than what they usually play, but I like it, and it's really, it suits them as a band. Alright, so we get into track number 8. I Like America and America Likes Me. Okay, America, I like America, America likes me. I think this is more like a political view. Like it's pertaining, this song is great to listen to now, to what's going on in America and all across the world. It's like telling the government to like listen to its people. Like you hear them crying out, bleeding out, like you guys make all these laws and legislations, like please listen to your people, hear us. They're not really listening to what we actually need in our society. And this song is great to listen to right now. Even if I hadn't listened to it before, I say this is a good song. Matt singing in autotune is a bit too much for me, but it fits with the song. But I personally don't like too much autotune coming from him. But that's the type of person that Matt is. He likes to, put voice effects to his song. To his voice. But hey, to each his own. Alright, so we get into track number 9, The Man Who Married a Robot / Love Theme.
This is a story about a lonely man. He lived in a lonely house, on a lonely street, in a lonely part of the world.
Okay, that one was different. It, like, the first half was just like telling a story about the internet itself, and then it went instrumental after the story had ended, which was light and airy. Like you could listen to that little instrumental part when it's raining. I could just picture myself like when it's raining outside and you want to stay home and you just pretty much watching the rainfall from your window and just enjoying the scenery around you. It's pretty unique. It's different than what they usually put out, but hey, it's 1975. All right, let's get into track number 10, Inside Your Mind.
I've been learning the way that you talk inside your mind.
I like this song. This song sounds like it could be part of a soundtrack to a romantic comedy, rom-com, or romantic film. I could actually see this being part of somebody's a movie soundtrack. I like it. He could. I really thought that Matt would have done like a robotic voice effect for this song, because it's pertaining to the internet, again, the continuation from the previous song. But I guess he wanted to give it more like lonely mood for this song, but I really like it. It's pretty good. I like it. All right, so we're getting track number 11. It's Not Living If It's Not With You. It's not living if it's not with you. Okay, I like this song. It's pretty cool, but there's 2 ways you can listen to the song. You can actually just enjoy the beat, dance around in your room, because it's a very dance poppy song. It gives off an 80s feel. or you can actually pay attention to the lyrics and actually understand what he's actually talking about. So basically, it's like you're going into a deep depression over the loss of someone, either a family member, a girlfriend from breakup, or somebody has passed away. And the way you're coping is that you're just going into this dark space and just either coping with drugs or coping with just drinking your life away. That's what I perceive from this song. But like always, they always play with this dark lyrics with a poppy song, which is like out of this world with this group. But I do like the song because of the 80s film. That's it. Not too much of the lyrics, because I would never try to go down in that deep depression over someone. Alright, let's get to track number 12, Surrounded by Heads and Bodies. Okay, here we go, being dark again. Wow, just wow. So I had to look up the lyrics. As I was looking up the lyric, I saw the meaning behind this song. I mean, he could have called it Angela, but he didn't. He called it Surrounded by Heads and Bodies, because from what I've read is that he had went into rehab or therapy, and he met this girl named Angela, and she helped him get through his hardship and understood what he was going through, and helped him through his journey. Because I believe it said that she was a patient too there. So yeah, that is really sweet, and I thank you, Angela, for helping Matt here get back on the right foot. But I really like this one. It's very sweet acoustic song as well, which I like. They decided to put the acoustic songs inside the middle of the album instead of towards the end, which they usually like to do. But hey, to each his own. Alright, so we get into track number 13, Mine. Okay, so we're going towards a 50s, 40s type jazz feel. Alright. This one is very nice. I can also see this single being part of a movie soundtrack for a romantic comedy or a romantic film. I was not expecting this. I was just not expecting this type of song to be on this album. It's very different from what they are usually, like the band and Matt himself usually put out. Personally, that's how I feel about it. But it's not a bad song at all. But I really like it, especially with the light, airy piano playing in the background and the jazz saxophone or trumpet, whatever one it may be, playing as well to give it a nice mood for you and the person that you consider yours. Yeah, I really like it. Alright, so we're getting into track number 14, I Couldn't Be More in Love. I can't find something to show you. If you have got the time. All about this I've got. What? He had a choir for this? Okay. Okay. Dang, man. I thought this song was going to be a love song. He got the choir singing in the back for him. to plead with this girl he been with for 4 years. 4 years. When she said she had enough with this relationship, but he's asking her, like, basically, what about my feelings? I'm still in love with you. Like, I still want to be in this. Can we at least make this work? Because I still want to be with you. Oh my God. And then it's like, I'm trying to figure out that movie where the guy, I believe it's an 80s film. The guy has the boombox, the big giant radio on top of his head, playing a song for the girl that he loves outside her window. And I'm just picturing this, if there was a music video for this, that he's basically singing his heart out to this girl that he loved from outside her home, and then he got the choir in the back, you know, trying to give a little more oomph to it to try to get this girl back, you know. But I like this one, even though you would have thought it was like saying that he was in love, but it's actually he's pleading with the girl. Because their relationship is coming to an end. But I like this one. I like this one. Alright, so we get into the last track of the album. And it is called I Always Wanna Die Sometimes. Ooh. Really? No. Wow, that's the way to end the album. With this song, it gives me a nostalgia. Like, I've heard it before, like in the 90s. It gave me the 90s feel with this one. It's giving me a little bit of the Goo Goo Dolls, The Reason, and a little bit of, I forgot that band's name, who sings Bittersweet Symphony. That band as well as Oasis, Wonderwall. That's what I'm getting as well. But this song, I like it. I really do. It's giving you that feel, like he's letting you know that it's okay to not feel. You're not gonna have those good moments. You're not gonna feel those happy, enjoyable moments every day of your life. It's okay to feel down and depressed. I mean, not too depressed, but like, it's okay to be you. You don't have to be like everyone else. That's what he's giving me when he's saying, I always want to die sometime. Like, there's people out there who's actually feeling like that. They're not alone. He's letting you know that. And I like that about this song. So we're at the end of the album, and I should say that I give this album a 4.5. A 4 due to the fact that it's different from the first two albums, and it's different from the last album because there's not that many dance pop songs on this one. I feel like this album was more of a personal journey for Maddie. Like, he was giving us a little insight of what he was personally going through in his life when he probably went, I believe during the time he went into therapy rehab, and he just wanted to give us insight of what he was personally going through during that time. And that's what I like about this album, because it's a personal feel and a personal point of view of what he was thinking and going through. Like, I went a little bit. The only reason why I didn't give it a full 5 is due to the fact it wasn't that much of what they usually known for. But Maddie wanted to take a different route than what they usually put out, which I like. Hey, you always gotta have that moment when you want to experiment and do things differently than what you're not known for doing, and I like that. And that's why I give the A+ for that. But overall, I like the album. I'll say that this album is like number 2 on my list. Like, number 1 would be I Like It When You Sleep. You're beautiful, even though yet so unaware of it. And then it comes this album, a brief inquiry of online relationships, and then their debut album comes after. In my personal opinion, that's how I would rate this album, to be number 2, because their second album tops both of these. But yeah, I like this album. This album's pretty good. It's more of a personal journey for Maddie himself. But alright guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that we put out on this channel, please subscribe down below. And let me know your thoughts on this album. What are your thoughts on this album? What do you think about it? Was it one of their best? Was it one of their okay so-so albums? Or was it one of not so best albums that they have put out? And let me know what are your favorite tracks on the album as well. Oh, before I end the video, so my favorite tracks on the album, I can personally say, is Give Yourself a Try, Two Time, Love It If We Made It, Be My Mistake, Sincerity is Scary, It's Not Living If It's Not With You, Surrounded by Heads and Bodies, I Couldn't Be More in Love, and I Always Want to Die Sometimes. Those are my songs that I like, but the top ones is I Couldn't Be More in Love, It's Not Living If It's Not With You, Sincerity Is Scary, and Two Time. Those are my top songs from this album. Alright guys, this is Key here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.